A little peek behind the curtain for every one of our watchers, listeners here. Every day we put like 10 videos out. We call them shorts. We make a list, we record them. Normally it's Carter and I, sometimes it's Dion, Ralph. This is the first time ever that Riley and I have sat down to do a full day of shorts together. We were very excited about it. And as a gift to Riley, we're going to talk about the Knueppel family on his first day because who else better on earth to talk about the greatness of the Knueppel family with than North Carolina fan Riley Davis? Specifically, Kager Knueppel, Khan's little bro, 6'8" forward, class of 2027, has been in the news because John Calipari was making it a priority to be courtside and begin recruiting Kager Knueppel over the weekend. This is the first time that one of the big programs, big name coaches, has really sniffed around this. And I think it's long been expected that if the little brothers are good enough, they're all just going to go to Duke and the Knueppels will become the new Plumlees. But for now, John Calipari is making a good-hearted, genuine effort to get involved with Kager Knueppel. Riley, what do you know about Kager Knueppel? And I guess go wherever you want with this. What's your read on this entire Knueppel family situation?
So yeah, from what I've seen of Cager, he looks at this point. I mean, he's already listed at 6'8". So if that's true, if it's not just an exaggeration, he's already bigger than Khan, and he's just a sophomore. Same type of spot up shooting, movement shooting. You can see some of the flashes of the playmaking that Khan showed at Duke. So yeah, he's probably going to be good. And you know what's funny, Greg? Sometimes I put a lot of thought into a tweet when I try to give actual basketball analysis, and it'll get like 2 likes. I tweeted about Cager when I saw this headline that Calipari and Shire were pulling up to watch him at UYBL, and said that the Knueppel family is going to haunt me for millennia. It got more engagement on any tweet than I've gotten in like 3 months. So yeah, I'm glad everybody's enjoying my misery. Shout out to the Knueppel family. I'm glad you're here to stay. Yay! It's so fun to cheer for a frustrating program while your rival is playing awesome. So yeah. Anyway, all that is to say, I think I would love for Calipari here to swoop in and to break up this perfect family unit.
The Knueppel family terrifies me. Absolutely terrifies me. Khan, Clint, Clay, and Cole, the Flying Knueppel brothers, but was that the older generation?
Sorry, say that one more time. What do you
So
mean
there's
older?
I just Googled this and AI tells me there's Khan, Clint,
Mhm. Mhm.
Clay, and Cole, all with K's. But I think it says they competed in the 2003 Gus Macker, and they're called the Flying Knueppel brothers. And I
There
don't
are
see Cager listed there.
Okay, wow. Cole is the thought. There are multiple. Okay, maybe this reflects poorly on us, but there are multiple generations of the Knueppel family hooping, and they all have K names.
There's multiple cons. I just discovered this. So
Because
Cager is the second oldest behind Khan the second, and then Kinston, Cash, and Kidd. So Khan Knueppel could be Khan Knueppel the second.
Dude, we did the NBA draft video. I'm the high guy on Khan. I said he was going to be an all-star in 5 years. I feel so vindicated on that take now that I know he's Khan Knueppel the second. Does that not like
Right.
come on? If that doesn't enhance your view of him, that he could have Knueppel the second on his jersey, which Brotherhood might be on fraud alert that they didn't give him a little Roman numeral on the jersey this past year. But yeah, that I can't believe that this is true. Like I was not wrong when I said millennia. This is more than decades. This is more than centuries. This family is like here to stay until Christ returns.
Yeah,
Like
the Knipples just are. They exist. There's no start or end. There's no beginning or death. It's the Knipples. So
Also,
Kate,
I forgot there's one of the kids in the family whose name is just Kid. The
yeah.
youngest brother is Kid Kniffle.
By the way, you should be terrified of that because imagine the best player on Duke is Kid Knippel. Like your life would be over if that's what happens. Khan was great; he was fun, but if Kid Knippel's the star, it's terrifying. So okay, Cager's the second oldest, I believe. He's next up. He's a 2027, 6'8", 200-pound forward. This is all per Rivals, how they have him listed. I don't know if this is out of date or not, but Rivals on his recruiting profile, he's completely unranked. So he's not Khan. I think we all know Khan was kind of the star in the family. Maybe some of these younger ones blossom. But up until now, per Rivals, Toledo was the only school that had offered Kager Knueppel. He had interest from Marquette and Wisconsin, among others, but there wasn't serious recruitment happening from big name programs. John Calipari sitting to watch Kager apparently feels like the first real telling sign that Kager Knueppel is going to get serious interest. Is it like in your mind, is it worthwhile for schools to even be going after Kager Knueppel, or is this just gonna end up at Duke if he's good enough no matter what?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a given at this point. You probably got to gauge the kid's MO and his mentality. Like, does he want to break the trend and do something different than his brother? We see that happen from time to time. Tyler Zeller and Cody Zeller, Jeremy Fears, Jeremiah Fears. Those are the only two that comes to the top of my head. I'm sure there's some others I'm forgetting. There got to be other brother pairings that have like split who were like good enough to play wherever, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. None come to mind from you right now, but
Let me workshop this.
yeah,
But
we
yeah,
can
what do
flesh
you?
this out. I don't know. I just like look, sit and watch a game, whatever. If Cal had time and was in the vicinity, cool, like do it. But I don't think I would waste any serious resources recruiting this family if I was a head coach of anywhere else. Like if they're good enough, I would imagine it's just Duke.
Yeah, I just with Cal though, you can't blame him for having the confidence. Like he still seems like he can get whichever prospect and whichever recruit he wants. Like the amount of guys he's put in the league, specifically the guards, even the wings, like kind of sells itself. So I will never question him and how he allocates his resources because he always is going to have a chance, even if there are the family ties.
That's fair. And I guess if you are going to put serious effort into recruiting Cage or Knippel or the future Knippels, doing it early, I think, is the move. Try and build a relationship, scoop them up before they become con good. Because
Mhm.
once they're con good, good luck getting them out of the brotherhood.
Yeah.
If you build that relationship before, when Duke's not even putting serious conversations together, then maybe you have a chance to steal them. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to watch what happens with Cager and the future Knippel brothers. But man, I was intrigued that John Calipari was sniffing around this early.